Hey, Steve Stay, Grandpa.Rocks here. Let's make sure we're live. And just to answer, no, I didn't cut my hair. I just pulled it back. Always get, when I pull it back, always have people going, did you cut your hair? Well, Linda would like me to, but I haven't. So let's make sure we're, check my monitor. Make sure we're good. That one's not quite yet. Here we go, just now. Here we go. Yeah. All right. I can hear myself. There's volume. And so, hey, we're on the seas. Yesterday, I decided I needed to go through my whole set list since I haven't done that for the last year. I've been doing lots of open mics and individual things, and then we do a lot of the same songs. So I decided I better go through my list, and since we're getting ready to hopefully get out and perform in person, get used to an audience again. Depending on your comments here, for instead of applause or boos, you know, you can do it there. So hi, Stacy. Welcome. So today we're going to do C's, and it's kind of interesting, kind of a mellow list of C songs, as you can see there. And yeah, I'm going to start with a Mamas and Papas tune from 1965, number 89 on Rolling Stone's most influential songs of all times. So good to have you here, and if you are, here we go. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees and I pretend to pray. You know the preacher likes the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Get out your flute. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. If I didn't tell her I could leave today. California dreaming on such a winter's day. California dreaming on such a winter's day. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Hey, Denise, good to see you. I can't say how much I loved hearing Bryson play. Hey, Louise, here we go. Someone watching from YouTube. Yeah, I simulcast this to my YouTube channel, which most people don't know much about, but thanks, the real Louise. So, yeah, C songs today, going through C, and California starts with C, so the first two songs are California songs. Married me a California girl, so gosh, it's been a while since I've done this one. You know, probably the first band I heard was the Beach Boys at Lagoon, for those of you in Utah. That's what it was at. So let's see if we can come. Man, I haven't played this one for a long time. So that's why I'm here, and decided to do it live. It adds a whole new dimension for me, knowing someone's listening and catching my mistakes, and can't just start over again. So appreciate you being here. Well, East Coast girls are hip, I really dig those styles they wear. And the Southern girls, with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm down there. The West Coast farmer's daughter really make you feel alright. And the Northern girls, with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriends warm at night. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California girls. The West Coast has the sunshine and the girls all get so tan. I dig a French bikini on Hawaii Island to raise the dog teams in the sand. I've been around this great big world and I've seen all kinds of girls. Yeah, but I couldn't wait to get back in the States, back to the cutest girls in the world. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California girls. They all could be California. I wish 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 they all could be California. Yeah, how's one more part? Oh yeah, here we go. That's why I'm doing this, going through my song list from A to Z. Made it to, if you want to go back and hear the A's, just go to Grandpa.Rocks, follow the URL, and you can catch the A's and the B's that I did. But we're in C's now, and Dana, good to have you here. Thanks. And another, man, we've got some people coming in from around the world on YouTube. Thanks. And if you're listening to me from the Virtual Music Fest group, there's a link at the bottom of the description that gives permission for Facebook to show your name, because you say something, it just shows Facebook user. I don't get to see who you are on there unless you give it permission to display your name. So there we go. Yes, and love the Beach Boys. I thought, Tommy James and the Shondells was my first concert to hear, but my sister said we heard the Beach Boys out at Lagoon back in the 60s. All right, on with the next alphabetical in C's. We're to REO Speedwagon. And this was 1984, after I quit playing. I was a child of the 50s and 60s, fell in love with rock and roll in the 60s thanks to my sister, and ended up spending the 70s playing. And my daughter, who was on here, Denise, she was born at the end of that, 1979. And I quit playing 1980, hung it up. And these guys were just making it big. And here's one of the ballad from them, one of my favorite REO Speedwagon songs. So hope you enjoy too. This is my therapy. And if you're enjoying it, that's just a big bonus. So thanks for being here. And let me know where you're listening from. That's always fun to see that. So here we go. I can't fight this feeling any longer, and yet I'm still afraid to let it flow. What started out as friendship has grown stronger. I only wish I had the strength to let it show. I tell myself that I can't hold out forever. I said there is no reason for my fear, 'cause I feel so secure when we're together. You give my life direction, you make everything so clear. And even as I wander, I'm keeping you in sight. You're a candle in the window on a cold, dark winter's night. And I'm getting closer than I ever thought I might. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. It's time to bring that ship into the shore and throw away the oars forever. 'Cause I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. And if I have to crawl upon the floor, come crashing through the door, baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. My life is in such a whirlwind since I saw you. I've been running around in circles in my mind, and it always seems that I'm following you, girl. It's take me to the place that alone I'd never find. And even as I wander, I'm keeping you in sight. You're a candle in the window on a cold, dark winter's night. And I'm getting closer than I ever thought I might. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. It's time to bring the ship into the shore and throw away the oars forever. 'Cause I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. And if I have to crawl upon the floor, come crashing through the door, baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. Yeah, REO Speedwagon. Lost my monitor. I'm still working. Hey, Steve Stay here. Steve Stay, S-T-A-Y here. Grandpa.Rocks. You know, I quit in 1980 playing and did some comedy stuff in the 90s, and then I make sure I'm still on. Yeah, all right, we're still going. What's going on here? Here we go. But yeah, quit playing 1980, doing rock and roll, and picked it up about 3 years ago. Thought I was dying, dealing with some health issues that still going on, and I undiagnosed, don't know what the heck's happening, but I thought I was dying. I decided to start recording some songs for my grandkids to stumble on, like Denise's talented my grandson Bryson, who's picking up keyboards. He's got 2 amazing keyboard player grandsons now, but yeah, and so because I did it for them, when the URL Grandpa.Rocks, as you can see right there, as that came up, I says, all right, Grandpa.Rocks, here we go, we'll get that. And so that's how that came about. But good to be here with you. Just going through C's, my songs that start with C's now, and here we go. I'd love it if you'd tell me where you're listening from. And here we go. This is Bad Company song from 1974. I take whatever I want, and baby, I want you. You give me something I need, now tell me I got something for you. Come on, come on, come on, do it. Come on, do what you do. I can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your love. Well, it's late and I want love. Love is gonna break me in two. Gonna hang me up in the doorway. Gonna hang me up like you do. Come on, come on, come on, do it. Come on, do what you do. I can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your love. Yes, shortened version, Bad Company. Here we go. All right. Oh my goodness. You know, again, my sister introduced me in the 60s to rock and roll, and one of those was Herman's Hermits. Along with the Beach Boys and Hollies. Here's in fact, Denise, if your mom's there, one of my favorite oldies concerts was hearing, what was his name? Peter Noonan, that was with Herman's Hermits. Gosh, guy's still an amazing performer. And yeah, probably one of the last concerts we went to together, but here we go. Try it again. Every time I see you looking my way, baby, baby, can't you hear my heartbeat? In the car or walking down the highway, baby, baby, can't you hear my heartbeat? When you move up close to me, I get a feeling that's hooey. Can't you hear the pounding of my heartbeat? You're the one I love. You're the one I love. When I feel you put your arms around me, baby, baby, can't you hear my heartbeat? Then I'm mighty glad I found you. Baby, baby, can't you hear my heartbeat? When you asked me to meet your mom, I knew the baby we're going far. Ow! Can't you hear the pounding of my heartbeat? 'Cause you're the one I love. You're the one I love. All my friends are crying out to meet you. Baby, baby, can't you hear my heartbeat? Now's the time to go and see the preacher. Baby, baby, can't you hear my heartbeat? Wedding bells are gonna chime. Soon, baby, you're gonna be mine. Can't you hear the pounding of my heartbeat? You're the one I love. You're the one I love. All right, yeah. Hermits. Peter Noonan, wow. Can't do classic rock without including Elvis Presley. I didn't do any of his songs, I don't think, when I was too cool to do it in the 70s. But here's, probably... Hey, Marvin, good to see you, dude. Nice to have you here again. We're on the seas. Grandpa rocking classic rock and soul hits. And today I'm doing C's. We'll see how long it takes me to get through this list. You can see the list in the description. Songs coming up. That's my intended list, and plan to stick with it. But yeah, let's see. I think we're down here. Hey, if you feel like tipping, don't tip me. In the description, I've got a URL for a homeless resource center that's just doing amazing things. Going to change the world. A group of women here in my local town that started that, and they're just really innovative in how they're dealing with issues of homelessness and intergenerational poverty, all of that. Check them out. And yeah, rather than tipping me, take and if you feel like giving, give to switchpointscrc.org. And yeah, you'll be changing the world. Here we go. Elvis Presley, 1961, from the Blue Hawaii album. Only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. Yeah, Elvis Presley. Hey, Dorothy, fun to see her. And Charlotte, thanks for dropping in. I got again, if you're listening from my virtual music fest live, so I can see your name, just go to the description, go to the bottom, and click the link that says click on this so I can see you. If we're using StreamYard, and that Facebook won't let us display your name unless you give permission from there. Hey, thank you so much. Well, that's a kind thing. Well, thank you. And yeah, my YouTube friends on here. Thank you so much. Yeah, nice to have you drop in for my This is group for me. This is my feel-good time. Stuff I'm feeling with. I don't feel the pain as long as I can sing and play. So it's a break for me. So kind of selfishly doing this, but and so if you're enjoying it, appreciate you chiming in like that, letting me know. Oh, here's another one. I said the C's were pretty mellow. I had country stuff in the A's that I was surprising, but this is 1967, Frankie Valli. My gosh, if you haven't seen the Frankie Valli thing, it was Jersey Boys. Saw that in Vegas a few years ago. What an amazing production, and telling the story of Frankie Valli. And gosh, seeing Vegas open back up again now, and to get down there to see some shows. So here we go. You're just too, that's not where I'm at. Can't sing as high as Frankie. You bring it down, here we go. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Here we go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I've found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Da 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 da. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm my lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I've found you, stay and let me love you. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Yeah, Frankie Valli. had someone request that. In fact, my favorite version of that, my daughter does with me. If you want to check her out, stepdaughter Amanda Barrick. If you go to amandabarrick.com, amazing singer-songwriter, and yeah, we do that on. You can check out her channel, and we do some of those. Thankfully, she loves classic rock stuff and soul things, and it's fun to. One of my favorite person to accompany is there. So, but maybe my grandsons one of these days and granddaughters will have a chance to do that too. Yes. I'm really excited to get back playing live, just like that song, the da-da. It's fun to hear the audience doing that, and I'm sure you're doing it, but I can't hear you. So, again, thank you again. Yes. Again, if you're listening at the Virtual Music Fest .live channel, scroll to the description, go down the bottom, and click the link that gives StreamYard, gives Facebook permission to display your name, so I can see who's commenting. So, hey, one of my favorite all-time artists. I finally got to see you a few years ago after years of trying to sing. Did it. That's James Taylor. Here's my buddies, my friends in the Carolinas. I will do this for them. One of my favorite open mics is a Shannon Lee open mic. They just had one today, and it's hard to book in advance. I don't know how I'm going to feel, so I have to kind of wait until I'm. Today I'm feeling good, so here I am doing the C's. If you want to go back, yesterday did the A and the B sets. Today we're on the C sets, and here's one from James Taylor about Carolina on my mind. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun. You better walk her way and watch it shine. Watch her watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing now. I'm crying, ain't I? Going to Carolina in my mind. There ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. Hey babe, the sky's on fire. I'm dying, ain't I? Going to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Dark and silent late last night, I might have heard the highway calling. Geese in flight and dogs that bite. Signs that might be omens say I'm going to Carolina in my mind. With a whole host of others stand around me. Still I'm on the dark side of the road, and it seems like it goes on like this forever. You must forgive me if I'm up and going to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. I'm home. I'm home. Yeah. James Taylor. Oh man, and you know, the next three songs, again in C's, it's interesting, these pulled together. I've got three Jimmy Buffett songs that all showed up together. And again, a year ago, I started live streaming, started getting more requests to learn songs. That's been the great part about COVID, is all the songs I've got to do. So I decided I better go through and practice all of them, play them all, make sure I know them. So when I get out there, yeah, instead of just doing 15-minute sets, play live, we're doing 2-hour and 3-hour gigs. So I thought I better make sure I got these. This song was, in fact, Switchpoint. I talked about the Homeless Resource Center. The CEO there is a big parrot head, Jimmy Buffett. She's been to, I don't know, 20 concerts of his. And she asked me to do this one, and it's really what makes the difference in all of our life. It's called Changes in Latitudes, Changes in Attitudes. See? Took off for the weekend last month just to try and recall the whole year. All of the faces and all of the places, wondering where they all disappeared. I didn't ponder the question too long. I was hungry and went out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum, and we wound up drinking all night. It's those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. With all of our running and all of our cutting, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Reading departure signs in some big airport reminds me of the places I've been. Visions of good times that brought so much pleasure makes me want to go back again. If it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. Good times and riches and sons of the bitches, I've seen more than I can recall. This is changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the islands and all of the highlands, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. I think about Paris when I'm high on red wine. I wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights I just dream of the ocean. God, I wish I was sailing again. Oh, yesterday's over my shoulder, so I can look back for too long. There's just too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know that I just can't go wrong. With these changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. With all of our running and all of our cunning, if I couldn't laugh, I would just go insane. If we couldn't laugh, we just would go insane. If we weren't all crazy, we would go insane. Changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes. It's number one. Yes, I got a three for going here for Jimmy Buffett. This is 1978, one of his most popular songs. got to get to Vegas and get to, his place. Here we go. Hey, again, appreciate you being here. Hope you're enjoying it. And love when you make a comment and tell me where you're listening from. It's always fun to see how that's been the best part of COVID and doing live streaming. I've made so many great friends from all over the world. And I got exposed to so many artists. If you go to, I've got a link to our Virtual Music Fest page. If you go there, it'll take you to a lot of open mics and performance sites, and gosh, just some amazing artists to be exposed to. But make sure you check out Amanda Barrick. I've got her listed there too. Check that out. But here we go, 1978, and a food song. Hey, Pepe, if you're still there, Gene, thanks for dropping by. Love that Rainbow Y. Yeah. Tried to amend my carnivorous habit, made it nearly 70 days. Losing weight without seed, eating sunflower seeds, drinking lots of carrot juice and soaking up rays. But at night I have these wonderful dreams, some kind of sensuous treat. Not zucchini, fettuccine, or bulgur wheat, but a big warm bun and a huge chunk of meat. Cheeseburger in paradise, heaven on earth with an onion slice. Not too particular, not too precise, I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. Heard about the old-time sailor men, they eat the same thing again and again. Warm fruit in bed, they say could raise the dead. Well, it reminds me of a menu at a holiday inn. But times change, sailors these days. When I'm in port, I get what I need. Not just Havanas or bananas or daiquiris, but that American creation on which I feed. Cheeseburger in paradise, heaven on earth with an onion slice. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. I like mine with lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57 French fried potatoes, big coleslaw picker and a cold tap beer. Well, good God almighty, which way do I steer? You're just my cheeseburger in paradise, making the best of every virtue and slice, worth every damn bit of a sacrifice. To get a cheeseburger in paradise, I need a cheeseburger in paradise. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. Yeah, what did I say? Big kosher pickle, big kosher pickle, and a cold wrap beer. That's why I'm practicing these. Been a while, so get these words down. How fun. Okay, the third one, Jimmy Buffett. This is one of my favorite songs of his. Probably because it mentioned San Francisco. One of our best days of the week, Monday. Here we go, 1974, come Monday. Heading up to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I got my hush puppies on, I guess I never was meant for glitter rock and roll. And honey, I didn't know that I'd be missing you so. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Yes, it's been quite a summer, rented cars and westbound trains, and now you're off on vacation, something you tried to explain. And darling, it's I love you so, that's the reason I just let you go. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I can't help it, honey, you're that much a part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we said there'd be no room for doubt. I hope you're enjoying the scenery. I know that it's pretty up there. We can go hiking on Tuesday. With you I'd walk anywhere. California has worn me quite thin. I just can't wait to see you again. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Oh, wish I had more Jimmy ones that would C. That keep us there. Steve, stay here. Grandpa.Rocks, and decided I needed this time to go through my whole set list. Things are coming up to play live and play for longer periods of time. Doing it online, it's just playing for 15 minutes, maybe 30, maybe an hour, and so I end up doing a lot of the same songs. But yeah, I thought I needed to get through here. This one, we're 1969, coming towards I think the end of my C songs coming, and this was actually written by the Beatles. It's funny, in 1969 Reagan was running for governor of California, and Timothy Leary, his campaign for governor got cut short. He ended up going to prison for possession of marijuana. and this was, the Beatles' answer to that. He come on flat top, he come groovy, look slowly. He got juju eyeballs, he's one holy roller. He got hair down to his knees. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please. He went on shoe shine, he got toe jam football, he got monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola. He say, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. He bad production, he got Walrus Goombo, he got Ono sideboard, he won Spinal Cracker, he got feet hard to see come together right now over me. Come together right now. Come together right now. Come together right now over me. Come together. Hey Della, good to see ya. Good to see we got they have a documentary film festival here in the town I live, St. George, Utah. We're just this small southern Utah town, which ends up being the fourth, I think right now, fourth fastest growing city in the United States. We're in the desert part of Utah. All of Utah's a desert, but we're lower desert, not where the ski resorts are. We're about an hour and a half northeast of Las Vegas, and so temperature's a lot more like that. And we have a film festival, a documentary film festival that got put on hold last year, but glad it's coming again. Check it out, Doc Utah. That happens. If you're a documentary filmmaker, yeah, you know about it. Hey, 1971. I was too cool to play John Denver songs in the 70s. I think I may have done some in the 60s before I got too cool and yeah, I became a real rocker. But yeah, here's gosh, the guy, what a talent. So many great songs he left behind. Just wonder what he would still producing if he hadn't left us so dang early. But here's it. This is a fun one to do in a crowd. Just the thing that makes it nice is everyone's singing along. Here we go. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. Oh, my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. I hear a voice in the morning now. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads. Yeah, John Denver. And someone, Diff singing along. Hey, yeah, thank you. And, all right. Glad you're enjoying it. I think I'm, got a couple of, this is, just going through my C songs and CR. We hear to a little crazy song. I guess a couple of crazies. So I got a couple left. This is 1979 by Queen. And Anyone that's been in love will know it's a crazy little thing called love. This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love, it cries in a cradle all night. It swings, it jives, it shakes all over like a jellyfish. I kinda like it, the crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot, cold fever, then she leaves me in a cold, cold sweat. Gotta be cool, relax, get hip, get on my tracks, take a back seat, hitchhike, and take a long ride on a motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. Gotta be cool, relax, get hip, get on my tracks, take a back seat, hitchhike, and take a long ride on a motorbike until I'm ready. The crazy little thing called love. This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. The crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. All right. Hey, thanks, John. Thanks for joining us here. Crazy little thing called love. Going through my C list, and we're to CR. Here's another crazy song. This one was done 1970 by Van Morrison. Michael Bublé did his version of it too in 2009. But getting down to the end here. If you want to go back and just go to Grandpa.Rocks, sometimes you have to put the www.grandpa.rocks. That'll take you to just my YouTube videos. Not YouTube, my Facebook videos. Or you can just search for Steve Stay in YouTube. And A and B are there, as will C be now, and be working on D. I'm not sure when we'll get that. Depends on how my energy is. But hey, appreciate you being here with me. Just fun. Whether you're catching it live or replay, I usually get a whole lot more people watching on the replay. But here's another song. Not a crazy little thing called love. This love is just plumb crazy. Crazy love. I can hear her heartbeat for 1,000 miles. The heavens open up every time she smiles. When I come to her, that's where I belong. Yet I'm running to her like a river song. She gives me love, 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 crazy love. She gives me love, 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 crazy love. She's got a fine sense of humor when I'm feeling low down. And when I come to her, when the sun goes down, takes away my trouble, takes away my grief, takes away all my heartache in the night like a thief. She gives me love, 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 love. She gives me love, 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 crazy love. Yes, I need her in the daytime, but I need her in the night. And I want to throw my arms around her, kiss and hug, kiss and hold her tight. When I'm returning from so far away, she gives me sweet lovin', brighten up my day. Yes, it makes me righteous, it makes me feel whole, makes me feel mellow down to my soul. She gives me love, 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 crazy love. She gives me love, 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 crazy love. She gives me love, 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 crazy love. She gives me love, 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 crazy love. All right. Thanks. And John, hey, good to have you here, man. All right, Astro Weeks. I'll have to check that out too, if that's something I should be looking at. Hey, Steve Stay, Grandpa.Rocks here, and a lot of these songs just have, my repertoire really expanded during COVID, and so again, I just decided I needed to get on and do live, so I get used to an audience, a little more pressure when people are watching, and. Emma, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll have to check yours out. Emma, I think I've heard you before. So, hey, go to my, you go to virtualmusicfest.live, and there's, it gives you, you'll find a whole bunch of other pages where they're streaming live music, and a lot of people repost there on Music Fest Live. I started as an open mic, but didn't have the energy to keep it up. But yeah, it's just been an amazing year. Music saved me, and so yeah, thank you. Look again, you come here to get kudos. Thank you. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. This is fun. But my first, this is my last song of the Seas. We're into Crystal Blue Persuasion, which was done by Tommy James in 1968. My first concert that I actually paid to go to was Tommy James and the Shondells. Probably probably 69, somewhere around, maybe 68 when this song was out. But in COVID, I thought, I got to do a Tommy James. We did, Here You Come Now, saying moaning, moaning. That's one of theirs. But I looked at their other songs, and this one just called out. So hope you enjoy it. Crystal Blue Persuasion, and I'll finish up with it today and get to work on D, and then E, then F. I don't know how many X songs I have, but here we go. Thanks again for being here, and I hope you're safe. We're all vaccinated and ready to get out in public, and I decided I better get on and play these songs. So get out there. I know them, so thanks for being here. Look over yonder, what do you see? The sun is rising, most definitely. A new day is coming, people are changing. Ain't it beautiful? Crystal blue persuasion. better get ready. Gonna see the light. Love is the answer, and that's alright. So don't you give up now, so easy to find. Just look to your soul and open your mind. Crystal blue persuasion, it's a new vibration. Crystal blue persuasion, crystal blue persuasion. Maybe tomorrow, when he looks down, every green field and every town, all of his children, every nation, there'll be peace and good brotherhood. Crystal blue persuasion. Crystal blue persuasion. Ah. Crystal blue persuasion. Crystal blue persuasion. There'll be peace and good brotherhood. Crystal blue persuasion. Grandpa.Rocks signing out. Of the C's. Get ready for the D's. Hey, thanks for being here with me again. And hey, John, I'm glad you thought. Yeah, it has been fun. Not trying to organize them in any particular order. Just let the alphabet do it for me. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. So, be safe again. I appreciate you being here and bringing the energy with me. It's a lovely day. Bye-bye.